In this age of scientific research, security is all important. When one talks of rocket sites and nuclear power, one tends to think of scientists, ballistic experts, and nuclear physicists. However, there are the ordinary maintenance jobs to be done. These demand men who, in spite of their humdrum occupations, can still pass the stiff security checks. Men whose loyalty is beyond question. Men who can be relied upon, and above all, trusted.
He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I caught hold of his sleeve with my hand, and as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine at the end of the
This is the captain speaking. We are going into action shortly. Before we do so, I want to say how very much I appreciate your courage, your devotion to duty in very trying and arduous conditions. Thank you all very much. And the best of luck. Action stations.
Action stations.
Are we on course number one?
We're approaching target now, sir.
Right. Half speed ahead, both engines.
Half speed ahead, both engines.
Both engines half speed ahead, sir.
Both engines half speed ahead, sir.
Stand by torpedo tubes.
Stand by torpedo tubes.
Torpedo tube standing by, sir.
Torpedo tubes standing by, sir.
On target number one.
We're on target. Now, sir.
Stop engines.
Stop both engines.
Both engines stop, sir.
Both engines stop, sir.
Up periscope.
Up periscope.
Stand by to fire.
Stand by to fire.
You were meant for me. I was meant for you. Nature fashioned you, and when she was done, you were all the sweet things rolled into one. You're like a plaintive melody. La 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 la. Never sets me free. Harmony. But I'm content. The angels must have sent you, and they meant you just for me. change key.
Right.
You were meant for me.
Who?
You.
Oh.
I was meant for you.
Who?
Me.
Oh.
Nature fashioned you, and when she was done, oh, you were all the sweet things rolled into one. You're like a plaintive, lovely, beautiful melody. Oh, lovely, yes. Never, 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 never sets me free. But I'm content. The angels must have sent you, and they meant you just for me.
Good evening, and welcome to Candlelight. Today we intend to look at the work of the motor mechanic. Now, most people are perfectly satisfied with the service they get from their garages, but there are some who find that the repairs cost them more than the actual motor car itself. Why is this? We intend to look at the methods of some motor mechanics. So come with us now while we put an untypical garage under the glare of candlelight. Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
Are you the owner of this garage?
Yes, I'm the owner, yes.
You are now under the glare of candlelight.
Am I? Oh, thank you very much. It's very
Do you
kind
mind
of
if
you.
I ask you some questions?
No, not at all, no.
You have nothing to hide.
Oh, I've got nothing to hide, no, mate, no, nothing at
Well,
all.
how many people do you employ?
Well, I've got a staff of 2.
Yes?
I've got me mate here, Taffy. Taff? Hi. Say
Yes.
hello to the gentleman. Hello.
You are now under the glare of candlelight.
Yeah. Candlelight. You got anything to hide?
No, nothing, no.
He's got nothing to hide either.
And who else do you employ?
Well, there's Yvonne.
Yvonne?
Yes, Yvonne.
Is this
We've got,
Yvonne?
This is Yvonne.
Really? Has she got anything to hide?
Are you kidding?
I must say she's a most attractive looking girl.
She is.
I can't imagine what sort of a job she would have in a garage like this.
She's an asset, I might tell you.
Really?
The best day's work I ever did when I booked her.
Really? What is her job?
Well, she's called a petrol distractor by trade.
A petrol distractor? What is that?
Well, when anybody sort of pulls up in the outside for some petrol light, old Taff goes out and he puts 3 gallons in the tank. I stand her in front, the customer looks at her and I charge him for 5.
Is that exactly honest?
Not really, but it's profitable.
Ah, a customer.
Right, I'll be right out, yes.
Trouble?
No, not really. He's got a flat tyre, wants me to fix it.
Oh, so you're going out there to fix it now?
Not me, mate. I'm the governor. I don't go out in the pouring rain.
Really? Are you going to send out your assistant?
Oh, Taffy?
Yes.
He can't go out. He's got rheumatism.
Then what will you do?
Yvonne?
Yvonne? You will send that girl out into the rain?
Well, of course.
But look, is this exactly gentlemanly? I mean, you don't want to go out in the pouring rain. You're prepared to send that poor girl out into the rain.
Oh, ask yourself the question, son. Look, if I was to send her out to fix your flat tyre, would you let her do it?
Certainly not.
Well, there you are. He won't let her do it. She'll probably finish up. She's sort of sitting in his car, smoking his cigarettes. Finish up with a big tip and he'll do it himself.
Hey, Artie.
What?
I fixed the big end.
Good, that's marvellous.
Oh, has he had big end trouble?
No, but he will have in about a fortnight.
How do you know?
Well, he's sort of, he's just loosened the nuts on them.
Do you mean to say that he's deliberately loosened the nuts?
Not deliberate. He doesn't do it deliberate. It was a sort of an accident, wasn't it,
Yeah,
Taff?
of course it was.
He sort of got the nuts all mixed up in the end of his spanner by accident down there when he was fixing the carburettor.
Oh, there was trouble with the carburettor.
Well, there wasn't trouble until he caught the screwdriver in it when he was fixing the sparking plug.
Really? And what is he doing now? What is that, sand?
Yes, he's putting it in the oil.
Putting sand in the oil?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you see, the bloke who owns this car is going to take it down to Bournemouth for the weekend.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, you're bound to get a bit of sand in your oil if you're down at Bournemouth for the weekend, aren't you? Sort of blows off the beach, you know. We know what we're doing, don't worry.
Are there many garages that employ your methods?
I shouldn't think so, would you, Taff?
No.
No, it's only us.
Well, that's a relief.
Mind you, we've got 3,000 branches.
All fiddling and cheating like you.
Aye, that's
Oh,
a
do you
nasty
mind?
word, isn't
Oh,
it? Fiddling,
troublemaker.
cheating. Yeah, I might tell you we're doing the community a service, mate.
In what way?
Well, you've read about all the congestions in the weekend on the roads.
That's right.
Well, if it wasn't for the likes of us, there'd be twice as many vehicles on the roads.
Well, that's finished, Artie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go and fix that tyre then.
Okay.
Has he got a puncture?
No, he's going to give him one.
It seems to me that people come into your garage with something wrong with their car, and when they leave, there's twice as much wrong. Do any cars leave in good repair?
Are you calling me a crook?
Yes, I am. I'm surprised anyone ever comes to your garage the way you treat motorists. I shouldn't think you're ever busy.
What do you mean, busy? Look at that. There's 20 services in 1 week.
20 services
Yeah.
in 1 week,
Good.
and 2 men to do it.
Good.
How will you manage that?
Well, we've got a system.
A system? What is it?
We miss every other one out.
You mean to say you send some cars back on the road exactly as they came in?
Well, we can't work miracles, can we? Have you finished?
I fixed it.
Thank you very
She's
much.
finished?
Yeah.
But she isn't even dirty.
Of course she isn't. He's done it himself.
Well, what would he have to say about that?
Oh, don't be so silly. Look, I know. He'll walk in here, covered in water, all covered in oil, and he'll say to me, that's the best service I've ever had in my life. How much?
That's the best service I've ever had in my life. How much?
30 bob. Thank you. You satisfied?
Very satisfied.
Would you mind telling that gentleman you're satisfied?
I'm very satisfied.
There you are. We've got a satisfied customer. Thank you very much, sir. Call again.
Artie?
Yes?
Old Jenkins has been on the phone.
Has he?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
I told him he can't have his car today.
Well done, Miles.
What, more trouble?
No, not more trouble. He just phones up every day. He's got no patience.
Which is his car?
This is his car here.
It looks brand new to me.
It is brand new.
How long has it been in here?
14 weeks.
14 weeks, and how long has he had it?
14 weeks.
14 weeks? Has he ever driven it?
Well, he drove it once from the showrooms down here to have its first service.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well, what are you keeping it here for?
Well, we've got to have something to go to lunch in, haven't we? Of course. Blimey, come on. Oh.
Well, there you have it. What do you think? For my part, I'd say that if you're lucky enough to own a new car, hang on to it.
I'm fed up, Mother. I've been married to him for 20 years and he's never come home early. If he's not in by 8 o'clock, I'm leaving him. I'll give him 5 minutes more while I pack. Bye-bye, Mother. His 5 minutes is up. And he's not in. He's had it.
Isn't it marvellous? The first time I come home early for 20 years, she's not here. If that's the way she wants it, she's had it. I'm back with the boys.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to be back again, and here are some songs I hope you'll enjoy.
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see, I'm in love. All I do the whole day through is dream of you. With the dawn I still go on and dream of you. When skies are grey, when skies are blue, morning, noon and nighttime too, all I do the whole day through is dream of you. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody, it haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony, zing, went the strings of my heart. 'Twas like a breath of spring, I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony, zing, because I love you. I'll always love you so. Why? Because you love me. No broken hearts for us, 'cause we love each other. And with our faith and trust, there could be no other. Why? 'Cause I love you. Why? 'Cause you love me. And I think you're awfully sweet. Why? Because I love you. You say I'm your special treat. Why? Because you love me. We found a perfect love. Yes, a love that's yours and mine. I love you and you love me all the time. I love you and you love me all the time. The longest mile is the last mile home. When you're far away, the dearest dreams are the dreams of home. When you've been away, you travel far over land and sea. Then one day, it's as clear as can be. The sweetest mile you'll ever roam is the last mile home. The sweetest mile you'll ever roam is the last
Good evening. Oh, I'm Henshaw, foreman decorator. I've got a message. You wanted to see me?
Yes, I certainly do. Will you come in here, please?
Yes, certainly.
Now, this is the room I spoke to about on the telephone.
Is it?
That's right.
Blimey, it's in a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is. And I'll tell you something else. It was only 6 months ago that I had this room done up.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you must be a dirty liver, then.
What do you mean?
Look at all your finger marks all over the place. Look at it.
Those
Terrible.
finger marks and the dirt was not made by me. That was made by your men when they came to work here yesterday.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, suppose if they're going to work here, they've got to make a bit of mess. You've got to make allowances.
Yes, but your men are not working in this room. They are working in the kitchen outside. They came in here to have their dinner.
Well, they've got to have their dinner somewhere, mate,
I
haven't
don't know they have, but they needn't come in here. This is the room that I keep aside especially for my antiques, my china and my glass. Why, even I don't eat in this room.
I don't blame you, mate. The state it's in, it's terrible.
Look, this room was in perfectly good condition until your men came in here to have their dinner.
I don't believe it.
Look at that chair.
What about it?
That is a perfect example of Louis XIV French Empire furniture.
Well, look at it. It's got all smear marks
Yes,
all
I
over
know.
it.
That was made by your men yesterday.
Was it?
That chair cost me 44 guineas and one leg is broken.
I reckon you were caught.
What do you mean?
If you paid 44 guineas for that chair with a broken leg, you want your brains tested.
Really? You see this table here?
What about it?
That is a genuine Chippendale.
Is it?
A perfect example. Do you mind? That's a priceless antique, kicking it like that.
Well, it's in a bit of a mess for a priceless antique, isn't it?
Yes, that is where your men stubbed out their cigarettes.
No, you can't blame my men for that. I've got proof of that. You can't blame them.
Why not?
There's not one of those in that kitchen that can afford cigarettes with gold tips, mate, I'm telling you.
I know they can't afford to buy them. They smoked all mine. There's only one left.
Is there? Thank you.
Have you seen this Ming vase? This is a perfect example of the Ming dynasty.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely flawless, perfect. And look at that.
Tea leaves.
Yes, tea leaves.
So they made their tea in it, so what's wrong with that?
Made their tea in a Ming vase. Have you no appreciation of anything? Have you ever seen Whistler's mother?
Not lately, no.
Come here. Look at that.
Is that Whistler's mother?
That is Whistler's mother.
What, with moustache and glasses?
Whistler's mother hasn't got a moustache and glasses.
Well, that must be Whistler's father, then.
That moustache and glasses was drawn on that painting by one of your men yesterday.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know who that'd be. That'd be old Harry Bluenose. Yes, he's the artist. He's got his touch.
Talking of Harry, you see this Adams part, this? This is an absolutely flawless, perfect, unique example of Adams' work. And look at that, written right across it. Harry was here.
Well, Harry was here. It was him what did Whistler's mother. I'm trying to tell you.
And I'll tell you something else. If Harry comes here again, I'll bloody well murder him.
Let's talk,
Look at this.
let's talk.
Look at this beautiful white Chinese carpet.
It doesn't look very white to me.
That is because your men trampled all over it.
Well, I've got no sympathy with you. It's your own fault. You should have done something about it.
Example for what?
You should have made them take their boots off before they came in here.
They did take their boots off. They did that in their stocking feet. I am going to write to your governor, and I'm going to tell him I want those great lousy oafs that he employs in this house again.
Just a minute. Am I taking it then that you're calling me a great big lousy oaf?
I wasn't referring to you.
You better not, mate, I'll have you for definition of character.
But
I'm
I am
telling you.
holding you responsible for the state of this room.
You can't hold us responsible for the state of this room. You said yourself you had it done up 6 months ago.
Only 6 months
And
ago,
look at
that's
this
right.
paint. Look at it. Whoever put that on made a real right bodge-up job of it.
Did they really?
They certainly did. Did it cost you much?
It cost me a lot of money.
Well, you were robbed.
Really?
That's real cheap, tatty paint.
Really?
Who did it?
You did.
Well, there must be a reason for that paint flaking off. If it's going to flake off, that wall's damp. That's
There
what it
is nothing damp in that wall.
I'll have that wall taken out and a new one.
You are not going to do anything of the kind. That wall has stood there for 350 years.
Well, that's why it's got the damp in it. Anything 350 years old will have the damp in it.
Really? Do you know what you're talking
Of course
about?
I know what I'm talking
There's
about.
no damp in that wall, I tell you.
There might not be any in this side. That's solid enough. It's this side that's got the damp in it.
What have you done? That's my expensive Chelsea plate, and look at it.
Well, you shouldn't hang your Chelsea plate on a wall that's got the damp in it.
That
That's all
Chelsea plate didn't fall down because there's any damp in the wall. That fell down because you banged the wall.
Well, why didn't these fall down when I banged that then? They didn't fall down, did they? They fell down when I banged this side.
Books, pictures, paintings.
It's got the damp in it. I'm trying to tell you, it's got the damp in it. And you're trying to blame my work.
You're an idiot. There's no damp in that wall. Get out of this house, will you?
I'll prove to you it's got the damp
There's
in
no
it.
damp in that wall, I tell you.
It's got damp in
There
it.
is absolutely... Oh! What are you doing?
Damp.
You've just put that chisel through my hot water system.
Have I?
Yes. Well, don't just stand there, man. Do something.
I can't do anything about that. It's a plumber's job.
What about it?
Well, if I was to touch it, they'd all go out and strike, all of them.
Well, what am I going to do then?
Well, I don't know what you're going to do. I'm going to have a pot of tea. Go on, pass me that minute. Pass me the minute.
Thank you.